We have heard the story, and it is so familiar to us. But it is almost too much to take in. The betrayal, the denial, the violence, the slow unraveling of everything that once seemed certain. Last night we gathered at this table, and a table where love was given. Love given even as betrayal was already in motion. And we left that table unfinished. We did not receive. We waited. We waited. Today we see where that night leads. John tells this story different than all of the others. There is no less pain, but there is a strange clarity. Jesus is not swept along by events. He steps forward. Whom are you looking for? He is not overpowered. He gives himself freely, uncoerced, unforced. If you are looking for me, let these men go. Even before the cross, he is already laying down his life. This is not a story of things happening to Jesus. This is a story of Jesus giving himself into what is happening. And yet, everything about this moment looks and feels like failure. The disciples are gone. Peter, his rock, has denied him. The crowd has turned. The authorities have decided. The system is working exactly as it is designed to work. Efficient, decisive, final. This man must die. And perhaps that is the most difficult truth of Good Friday. Not just that Jesus suffers, but that you and I, we know how to do this. Human beings know how to do this. We know how to organize ourselves around fear. We know how to name a threat and make it convincing. We know how to draw lines, who belongs and who does not. We know how to hand people over. We know how to keep our distance from the suffering and still participate in it. We have a law. And the law makes it feel clean, necessary, mandated, even right. What happens to Jesus in this story does not feel unfamiliar to us. We know it well. It happens all around us today. And standing in the middle of it all today is Jesus. Silent, wounded, resisting. And still somehow not defeated. Because in John's gospel, something else is happening, something deeper. At the very moment when it appears that everything has been taken from him, Jesus is still the one who gives. He gives himself to the soldiers. He gives his mother into the care of his beloved friend and disciple. He gives his own Spirit. Nothing is taken. Everything is given. And then at the very end, it is finished. He does not cry out, "It is over." He does not cry, "It has been taken from me," but "It is finished." It is completed. It is fulfilled. It is brought to its accomplishment. What we are witnessing is not simple tragedy. It is the completion of something. The completion of a life lived in and given in perfect love. A love that did not turn away. A love that did not protect itself. A love that did not stop even here on this scandalous and holy hill. And so the cross stands before us today, not as an idea or as a theory or as an over-theologized doctrine, but as a reality, as the reality where human violence and divine suffering meet, and divine love does not withdraw. It does not wear Kevlar. It remains. This is not easy for us to look at. And the church does not rush past it this day. We don't explain it away. We don't soften it. We remain. We watch. We listen. Because here more clearly than anywhere else, we see what God is like. God is not distant. God is not protected. God is not removed from the suffering of the world. God is present, fully present, even here on this scandalous and holy hill. And that is precisely why we are here today. We refuse to look away. We refuse the easy answers. We reject dime store triumphalism. And we reject certainty. We are not here to solve the mystery of the cross. We are here to remain with it. To bring to this place our own suffering, our own failures, our own betrayals, our own wounds, our own lives. to discover that none of it is beyond the reach of his suffering love. It is finished, which does not mean that there is nothing more to come, but that everything necessary has been given in love. And so now, my friends, there is nothing left for us to do but wait.